I think we're live.
She did it. She hit the button. Look at that.
Oh boy.
SC Huston is no longer a go live button virgin, everybody.
Nope, just popped it.
That's awesome. Welcome everyone. My name is Margaret. Thanks for coming to my channel. You are on BookTube, and today it's Sundays on Streamyard. I've got my guest Shannon SD Huston here as a Streamyard team member to just demonstrate like our Vanna White here today. So Shannon, in case people watching this video later in the future don't know who you are, give us a little sample.
My name is Shannon. I write under the pen name SD Huston, and I have a YouTube channel here under SD Huston, and I do videos about writing and publishing, self-publishing, and marketing your books.
There we go. I have to demonstrate. Here we go. That's a banner that I have saved under, for some reason, Voltron Force Productivity Sprints. I don't know why.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you can't drag it to a different folder.
Oh.
Anyway, so we're going to be demonstrating some of the features of Streamyard, and Shannon has used it, has a paid account, has definitely figured out some of the brand features. So we're taking all questions. If you've got a question, pop it in the chat. But we'll just be doing some basic things and trying to keep up with chat.
So can I write in chat on the back end here, or do I have to go to the chat?
No, as a team member or an admin, you can write in the chat here. So go ahead.
Because I was just trying to say hi to Anita, but I did @AF, and it's not pulling up her.
Oh no, that's a YouTube thing. That's not a StreamYard thing. They don't tag.
Okay, gotcha.
You can write in the chat window. Yeah.
Gotcha. So just hi, Anita.
So if you are someone who's been a guest on a StreamYard stream,
it came up as you.
Right in the chat, and so you have to open the YouTube tab, and additionally, you don't have to do that as a team member. So that's what we're doing.
Gotcha. I said hi, Anita, but it came up as you. So it's not. I don't think it does it different from you.
Really?
Yeah, because I put hi, Anita, and it put it from you.
Okay. All destinations. It is as Margaret because you're in my account, but you're a team member. So there we go. We learned something new. It's coming from the account. So as a team member, you're still like acting as the host. Good to know. All right.
Something new. Yeah,
you probably have to say like --Shannon, like when you're using someone else's phone and texting them,
Like my son, he's learning how to text on phones right now, and he always does it from the therapist's phone. He says, "Hi, this is your son, Julian."
Yeah. And my mom never carries her phone anywhere. So she's always like, if she's trying to say 3 things and dad's not typing fast enough, she says, "We're here at the supermarket. We'll be back in 20 minutes. This is mom." And it's from dad's phone. So that kind of thing. Yes. Fun. Okay. So yeah. So there we go. One of the other cool things. So basically I was just going through the chart of what you can do as a co-host, what you can do as an admin, and Shannon is on as an admin team member, which is what I had put Barrett in as at first. And he said, "I can see all y'all stuff hanging out on the back end here. I don't know if you want me to see that." So, but I trust you guys. So that's why you're on, to see all the things that you can do. So one of the things you can do is upload a brand asset. And by brand asset, that just means like a background or an overlay. So my background right now is the beautiful, I think it's a Horsehead Nebula, whatever that picture is from the telescope. Shannon, did you want to try going into brand and uploading a different background that we could see is from your lovely channel or experience?
Okay. So I go to, I
go to
hit
brand.
Yeah. And then
scroll down to the bottom of background and where it says add background.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't scroll down far enough. Well, there's a lot in here for you.
There's a lot of brand assets is what they're called, because I like them. And then I, want to try different ones like Pea Blossom or Misty Mountains or, you know, the green hills of Ireland, all of the things. So I have lots of backgrounds in here. But let's see what
I uploaded something, but I don't know. I honestly don't remember what it looks like.
Okay, well, you'll see it pop up. I see it, and then you just hit show, and then we can see what it looks like. Boom. So it's like a dark green leather scroll work.
Yeah. I think I took it off.
There
Yes.
you go. Newsletter
I think
background.
my computer's lagging, so it went up and then it came back off.
Yeah, it's up now, so that's cool. So yeah, your team member can see, can add and then show backgrounds, which is kind of cool. Barrett says, awesome. I'm so excited about team members, planning to give the new host of CGL producer credit to help me run the streams as a team member. Totally. Yeah. Admin is all the power. It's too much. Hey, Colin. Thanks for popping by. My cat sensed you were near, and he's come back to say hello. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so that's uploading and showing a brand asset. What about a banner? Yeah, he's a talker. So here's one of the cool things. I'll actually show my screen for this so people can see in case they haven't seen this before. So I know it's gonna look weird, but so with my, hold on, it's taking a second. Add to stream. There we go. So with my option here, I've got, wait, where is it? Not this one.
Frozen or
I shared the wrong tab.
Or if it's the other side.
Yeah, hold on.
What do you guys see? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Margaret?
Yes, I can.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I dropped out, if you dropped out, or what happened.
No, I just picked the wrong tab, so I'm taking extra long. Okay, so I just wanted to demonstrate one of the cool things with banners. So when you go to banners, if you have a series, for example, I'm going to be doing Streamyard on Sundays every other Sunday, and I want to save the banners for this. You can save the banners in this folder. I just was describing this to Shannon. And you can also save it for your other series. Like I've got 11 banners for the Voltron Force productivity sprints, and 5 banners for dramatic readings, and 7 banners for Authortube interviews. So that's basically just in banners, create a folder, and you can keep them there and keep them separate so that you're not scrolling through doomsday trying to find where's the one where I said this and it was really funny or something like that. So that's just kind of fun and useful. So that's all. That's all I was going to share.
How did you share the screen like that?
So if you go down below, you see a share with a little cross.
Okay.
So you can share a PowerPoint presentation or a video clip or a part of your screen. And the first two are new, but the screen one is the one I've got the most experience with. So go ahead and try to share something on your screen if you would like.
Oh, let me see what I got on my screen. Okay, nothing that I can see is bad. I got part of a script up here for something I was working on. Let me get rid of that.
Hey, Chrissy. Nice to see you. We're just dinking around with Streamyard and learning some of the new ropes. So nice to see you. Barrett saying that my cat Bean can't handle all of Colin Clark's sexiness. Okay, guys.
Okay. So then I just hit add to stream.
Yeah. So this is what I was just explaining to Bex. So basically when you share a screen, you pick what you're going to share, you hit the button to share, and it goes down below as another feed. And then when you're ready, you pop that feed up to the main screen by saying add to stream. And then you can do picture in picture like that. So I don't know. Okay. It's just your StreamYard tab, right?
Yeah, with the chat off to the side.
Yeah. We can do just you with your screen because that makes a lot of sense because you're doing the explaining. That's a good one. That's called the news layout. That's new.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's all you do. And if you want to use that feed later, but not, if you want to use that screen layer later and not have to go through all those steps to pop it into the chat, you can just say remove from stream, but it'll stay down below like I've done.
Okay.
So if you remove below, it pops down and it's just waiting there, like in ghostly form. So there you go.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
And that can slow you down and cause lag if you have too many of those waiting, but you know, whatever. Just something to keep in mind.
And that's how they do the when they're doing sprinting, that's how they do the timer.
Yes. They're sharing their screen. But there's some issues there. Yeah. I don't see it. I tried to pop it up, but it's not up. Wish I had time to stay, but hey ho, catch you later. Bye, Colin.
Bye, Colin.
Barrett says, does it slow StreamYard down? Yes. Yes, it does. Which is why it's always better to have a wired connection than a wireless one, because then you're less liable to get that lag.
I can't. My modem is like on the way other side of the house. I wish it was closer.
Well, I discovered by walking around this morning, mine's over there, but it has to go through a wooden and plaster, like lath and plaster 1880s wall.
Oh, wow.
And it doesn't like it. So, oh well, that's just what we're working with.
I got an extender, but it doesn't work too well.
What's that?
I got an extender, a Wi-Fi extender, but it doesn't work too well. I think we just have too many walls in the way. Yeah,
which I mean, what are you supposed to do? Have like a barn? Just have your internet in a barn? I don't know. Yeah, so that's sharing the screen and sharing a Chrome tab. Do you want to try adding a destination?
Okay. Is that sharing again or?
Nope. No. So let's see if you can do it. I think you can. So we're live, and I've never added a destination while live. But if you go up to the top bar where it says end broadcast, and to the left of that, it's all the destinations that we're streaming to, right?
Okay, so Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yep. So there's a pencil next to that one.
Okay.
So if you click the pencil, you can edit which destinations you're going to choose. And you can see the other ones that I have, which are like the Yola Boca Float and whatnot, the Mighty Blaze and whatever. But there's also a plus sign. So if you add, let me see if it'll pop up your channels and see if we can add a destination on the fly. That would be really cool.
Okay, so put my YouTube channel.
Yeah, let's see if it'll connect.
Okay.
Chrissy says a work barn. I could use that. Right?
Right. As long as it be warm.
I know that would be the hard thing, is that if you have a big open space and high ceilings, it's going to be hard to heat. Exhibit 1, like, why am I here in a wool scarf in California when it's 70 degrees outside? Because I'm in a Victorian house and everything is cold.
Okay, so I see myself on there. Do I click on it now?
Yes, this is unknown territory, so I can't see what you're seeing, but go ahead and see if it'll connect.
No, I can't. It says need to stream to more than 3 destinations. Consider upgrading to the professional plan.
Okay.
So I'd have to probably take it off of some of the other ones or something, I think. But I don't know how to do that.
Okay. We're doing all this on the go. Okay, so I deleted the Twitter one because no one's watching me on Twitter. See if you can add it now. Because I am on the essential plan, which is what they offer for sale. So if you're ever like on StreamYard, and then I think it was after Thanksgiving, it was like their Black Friday offering. They had like a $10 a month version that was basically the same as professional, but you have to put StreamYard up top.
Yeah.
with your logo. Yeah. So that's what
That's
I have.
one I have too.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're
All right,
the
so
real pros, Shannon.
So I see it here. Do I just hit save changes after I click it?
Yeah. Try that. See if we see your profile pop up. This is so fun. Okay. So now I see Shannon YouTube up there.
Does that mean it's going to my channel?
Let's see. Of course, we'll get feedback.
I've got mine muted. The site muted.
Okay.
I think it's going slow.
Yeah, mine is too. Yep. It says live now and new, and it's got, I think, just your profile pic and your banner as the thumbnail, because that's your channel branding. That's so funny. That's cool. Well, now we know you can do it on the fly while you're live. That's really cool.
That is. Wow. Okay.
So Barrett said our audio is holding. So I guess we're like lagging because we're trying to do so much stuff on the hop. So we stop sharing and do all this stuff. Yeah. Back to the right window.
Okay, so this is actually like my first live then on my on my channel.
Well, you can delete it afterwards. It's fine.
Okay.
Books by Adrian's here. Great idea for a stream. Lots to learn. Thank you. It's really lagging. Video is freezing. Got a notification. Oh, Anita's here. Got a notification from Shannon's channel. That's so funny. Jenna's here. You can take it off too. If you want to, like, just, that was an experiment. If you want to take it off, that's fine too. Okay. Jenna said, sorry for being a little late. A beta read ate my attention too long, mostly lurking and observing. Yay. Good to see you, Jenna. Yeah, cool. So there you go. Accidental first line. Okay, so you've added a destination. Changing the theme. How do you change the theme? Pop quiz.
Is anyone theme? Is that under brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say this to refer to you, but I want to make the reference. Pop quiz, asshole. What's that from?
I don't know it. Oh, it sounds like from a movie.
Else in the audience know where that's from? I can't do the accent, but that's the line. The theme. Boom. We got minimalism. We got bubble. Yep. And sometimes, here's another little trick. Like if I have banners that are long and like the text is extra long, I'll go to the brand to figure out how it looks, because sometimes it makes the font bolder or wider, and then it makes it look weird because it's like a big long thing with one letter at the bottom. So it's kind of like when you're formatting your novel, you know, like you don't want orphans. So you don't want the big banner to be kind of pathetic with the little thing at the end. So I changed the type of banner to make it look better.
To make the okay.
All in one, yeah. So
how do you get the like in your banner down below right now, you know, as a pop it in the chat, and then it has like the little box there with the 3 dots in it, the chat box.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get that from?
That's just an emoji.
Emoji.
Yeah. So
because like I've seen that on people's YouTube channels too, like in their title they'll put emojis. When I try to do that, it doesn't turn out like an emoji on there.
Okay, so are you? Oh, Barrett got it. It's from Speed.
Oh,
Adrian got it too. Well done.
It's been many years since I've seen it.
Everyone got it. Obviously, I delivered the line well. Thank you. Yeah, that's a Keanu Reeves. That's my Keanu Reeves impression. Interesting. Okay, so on my computer, what I do is that when I'm in the field to type, I hit Control Command Spacebar, and that pops up the whole menu of emojis to choose from. See if that'll work. Control Command Spacebar.
Oh, it gave me a heart.
A heart.
Yeah.
Just a heart.
Yeah. Control, Command, Spacebar. I just did the one heart in the chat box.
That's weird. Maybe that's the last emoji used. Hmm.
Now it's not doing it at all. I did it again. It's not doing it.
Okay, well, the only way I found out that's what you do on a Mac is by Googling emoji menu hotkey or like command or something like that. So I would suggest just Googling that for the PC.
The PC, yeah.
Yeah, that's Barrett's pointing that out. I hoped it might work, but apparently no. So
I got a heart out of it, but I must have hit the wrong button. I must have fat fingered a button and hit, and that's why I got a heart. Because I'm not getting it now.
Is it Hotshot? Is that the like cleaned up version? I could have sworn it was Asshole.
Remember I watched that movie for my 16th birthday party.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Speed. It came out in like 94?
Yeah, possibly. Because my birthday was in 96.
96. Maybe it was 96. Yeah, I was a sophomore. I was 15, I think.
Yeah, we're not too far off in age.
Nope. All right, so the theme, we got the theme down. Maybe someone will tell us what the equivalent is for PCs if it doesn't come up when you Google it. Although I'll Google it real quick.
It makes sense what you said to look it up what the hotkeys are, because I think I've heard that before. Okay, it's Win key plus. I don't have a Windows key because I got a Logitech keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no Windows button.
Win plus period. Microsoft's new emojis. Windows logo key.
Yeah, there's a Windows logo key on certain keyboards, but I have a Logitech and it doesn't have a Windows key.
Okay. Logitech keyboard.
A button right of the control key. The button right of my control key is a function button.
Interesting. Mine goes function, control, option, command.
Yeah. I think this keyboard was actually made for like a Mac or a Windows.
Huh.
Because I have a command key.
My
brother picked it out. He's a computer guy.
Maybe you should text your brother and say, hey, dude.
He'd be like, what do you need that for? He's so like antisocial.
Barrett says, see, Jenna, I've been in the Apple cult so long I didn't know the difference. Yeah, we're talking about the differences. Jenna's trying to offer the solution here, but it looks like your keyboard is a special case. So maybe ask your brother. Maybe he'd know. Or how to Google it, because I can't even Google it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think I had to just maybe Google the keyboard. If I ask him, he was like, why do you need to know what emojis are? Just type what you're going to write.
Yeah.
He's that type of person.
The win key.
He's like, that's not the English language. He hates people.
Hey, you're the writer. He's the computer person. You know, keep it separate. So if it was like win plus period, or so maybe try function plus period.
And a period. Function period. Nothing.
Function control period. Like I don't know. I don't want to like circuit your system. Like mad.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
I'll Google it later.
Okay, so the other stuff. Have you played around with layouts?
I did a little bit. I don't
Bex
know if I
had
could.
some fun with that. So we've got like the big up close. The
Mhm.
drawbacks to this one is that you don't get the other stuff in your background because it's more vertical, but it's more like a portrait mode, which is why I like this. And we've definitely seen how Barrett makes his background so that he has the title on the top and it's all very nice, and puts the logos where he's streaming on the bottom. Mighty Blaze does that too. So professional, very nice. And then when you're sharing a screen, of course, you can do like the newscaster. Did we do that? We didn't. I'll put this up here. And I'll share a different tab just to be different, because this is someone I was Googling earlier because he was on Go Indie Now, James P. Nettles. So this is called the newscaster, or the news layout. Basically, we've got a person talking and the source coming in. This is the screen layout, which is, I think, more useful if we're going to be looking at a document. Like if you're on CGL and you're reading a thing and you all want to read it, but you also want to have your faces visible. We've got picture in picture, which is what people use when they're doing the, have you guys seen ranking videos? Like Bernadette Banner, I think, was the biggest one that I've seen doing this, where she ranks all the costume dramas in terms of historical accuracy, in quotes. And it's got like 5 kind of shelves, and you pick all your pictures on the bottom and then put them on different shelves as you're talking. It's kind of fun. Yeah, so that's picture in picture, and then that's just cinema, which is just the feed that is the screen that's being shared. So it's like the biggest.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, Jenna's asking, Barrett, do you use Canva for your backgrounds? And if so, what size do you use as the blank slate? It's the same as the YouTube thumbnail. So you just pick the
I just use PowerPoint.
PowerPoint?
Yeah, I use PowerPoint. I mean, I had my logo designed and I just put it on PowerPoint, and I do everything with PowerPoint.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think someone was asking me because I did the preview to your episode for self-publishing tips and tricks. It had your face come on the screen. It was kind of like doing like that. And someone asked me, how'd you do that? I said, I just do it all in PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Because you could take a PowerPoint and make it into a video.
You can animate it. Very cool. Very cool. And Barrett's saying he uses PicMonkey, but basically it's the same as Canva. Happy to send you a template. Yeah, Canva's really easy. Here we go. Even if you can't move the elements from the template in Canva, you could lay it over your page and adjust the fade transparency to match it. Lay it over your page and adjust the fade. I'm not sure what this is describing, so sorry, I can't really add to that. But Jenna, if you understand it, that's all it's intended. Hello, Morgan. Welcome. Yeah.
I've not heard of PicMonkey before.
Yeah. Jenna, if you use Canva and you go to like create a new file and you drop down, it'll say, do you want a Instagram post, Instagram story, Twitter post, Twitter banner, all those different things. You can also search, and YouTube thumbnail is one that's in there. So that will provide you with the right dimensions, and then you have all the stuff on the left to choose from. So that's another way to do it. Anita saying you can share PowerPoint slides on Streamyard too. Yes. So I think you used to have to do that by sharing screen, choosing PowerPoint, and then making it
Like a slideshow?
Yeah, slideshow mode, and then you couldn't see Streamyard. But now they fixed that by being able to share slides, and you actually upload slides to Streamyard. I don't make slides, so I haven't used that, but that is just something to be aware of. They made it easier for people if that is your bag. Barrett and Jenna talking about another collab being cooked up. Jenna saying essentially I could use his as a counter check on the size. That just sounds more complicated than it needs to be, but okay. Author Lauren Adele. Hello, Lauren. Welcome. Morgan, yes, we are streaming on 2 channels at the same time. So we do this on A Mighty Blaze all the time. So A Mighty Blaze has 8 different shows a week on average, and that's different show hosts for each one. So depending on preference, one show host will broadcast to the Mighty Blaze channels, but also their own personal channels because they have audiences on both. So that was like the big draw for StreamYard for A Mighty Blaze, because they wanted to use Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and Zoom doesn't allow you to do that. So normally you would have to be in the same account to do that, but with team members, which is like the new thing, Shannon from her end just was able to add the destination to her channel without me having all the admin controls of her YouTube channel, which we don't want, because we want like the privacy so that we don't have to like send passwords and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool, right?
Yes, very cool.
It layers it so you can delete the top copy slowly and then write on the bottom layer. It layers it so you can delete the top copy slowly and write on the bottom layer.
Does he mean maybe like he has like a template he uses and then he changes the transparency of that template and puts it on over the one that he will use, but then he can see where to write his words and where to put the pictures or wherever.
Oh, okay. So like tracing paper.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know if that's what he means, but that's kind of what I'm getting.
Got it. Yeah, I guess that's the performing. Yeah. The template. That makes sense. Okay, now I get it. Although I would just rewrite, open that text box and rewrite the font. That makes sense. Yeah. Yay! Garrett just watched Morgan's replay of her show with Nia. So great. Woohoo!
They did the adaptations, the movie book adaptation.
Yes. And I saw a little bit of it. I was driving back and forth from the bakery because Sunday is the bakery run day.
Oh, sounds so good, especially on this cool day.
Nicole is here as well, the blind mage. Hello. Richard chiming in to say, isn't this exciting? So Lauren is asking about the team feature. And so where we are now with the team feature is that on my account, I have 1 extra seat for free. If I want to do more than 1 team member, then I have to pay more. And so I'm just fiddling with this, trying to figure out how it works and demonstrate it for people. So I'm just using Shannon as my guinea pig team member. And basically she can be an admin, which is able to do all these things that we're demonstrating today, or a co-host. And a co-host is someone who can only pop up people to and from the stream, pop up banners, pop up chat, and that's it. So that is somewhat useful, but I mean, not for what I was trying to demonstrate. So that's why I kicked her up to the C-suite, if you will.
Okay, so Richard's like, I could see a message on the back end of him saying hi, that he's doing it from my channel. So when I looked over at the chat, I had the chat box popped out, but it's for your channel. So I was like, oh, I have to go get the chat box popped out from my channel.
Wait, what?
So I have 2 chat boxes open, the one from your channel and the one from mine, because like Richard's talking from my channel. So if I try to respond to him, I can't do it from the chat box from your channel because it doesn't even show up there that he's talking.
It should. So StreamYard, the way StreamYard works is that this is the studio that is broadcasting all the streams, right?
But I'm looking at the chat from your channel and it doesn't show on there where he said, let's see, where is it at? Did I lose it? He said, did I lose it? Hey, Richard from Shannon.
I'm on Shannon's version.
I'm on Shannon's version. And when I look over at your chat, I don't see that in your chat from your channel. Unless
right.
I may be missing it. Yeah.
No. Okay. So think of it like this. We're in the studio now and we're getting all the threads of the chats from all the places we're broadcasting out to. That is what StreamYard does with its like chat thing right now. It's comment thread. But if Richard is on Shannon's YouTube page watching this on Shannon's channel, then he's only going to see the chat that we're putting out and not any of the chat that is on my channel because he's in a different destination. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like if you're playing a movie and it's going to building A and building B, you're putting out the same stuff for people, but when they're feeding it back to you, they can't see each other because they're in different buildings.
Okay. And I think I'm in my chat from my channel, and he says, wait, where's Barrett? Because Barrett's over on your channel.
He's on my channel, Richard. So all the confusion. Yes.
Yes, we confused everybody.
Okay, so let me catch up to make sure I didn't skip. Okay, so he's saying, where's Barrett? There we go. Ricky I cut him out. All right, we're saying yes. I don't know. Yes. Hello. Nia's here. Hello, Nia. We're having some fun here. They were just talking about your show, Nia. So your ears must have been burning. They were complimenting the adaptation of the show. Way to go. Okay, so now here's what we have on. Okay, here's the other thing. So this broadcasting studio that we have now is on my StreamYard account. So it will go out as Margaret Pennard, as you can see on the chat below. But it's going to all destinations. And if you look at the chat window, to the left of the chat window going out, it says all. If you click on all, you can choose where to send it. So if we wanted to not sow as much confusion, Shannon could click on all and just select SD Houston. And that chat, hello, Richard, would only go to Shannon's channel because we know that Richard is on Shannon's channel. But I always do it all destinations. And so Facebook, I don't really have an audience on Facebook, but they get all the chat that I'm responding to people on YouTube because what the hell, why not? So in case you didn't know about that feature, when you stream to more than one place, that is available. You still with me, or is it just quiet?
Yeah, no. I'm like trying to catch up to what you were saying. I'm not seeing that all. I mean, I see at the top where it says where it's streaming.
Mm-hmm. So if you go down, like if you're gonna chat and you post a comment and you click in that field.
Oh,
just to the left of that.
Top. I see it.
Bottom.
Oh, well that helps. Because then I can respond as me. No, if I hit like SD Houston, it'll go just to my channel, but will it still be you?
I think it'll still be me because it's coming from my StreamYard account.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Jenna's saying, Kitty, I thought that was one of mine for a second. Is he still here? I think he's gone off again. Jenna's saying, wait, what does this mean for adding Facebook to both of your streams? Both of your streams. I need a clarification. And Nia says, OMG, I'm on Shannon's now. Wow. Okay, and this is Shannon on her own channel chatting. You're on the YouTube tab.
Yes, I did. I jumped over.
Oh, this is hilarious. Barrett saying to Jenna, with a professional account, you would have 9 destinations, I think, and you could. Yeah, wow. So with ours, I think it's called the Essential one. We only have 3 at once. But if you go professional, which is like $50 a month, you could stream to up to 9 destinations. But adding Facebook to both of your streams, I'm not sure. But if that answers the question, let me know. Don't tell me that, Barrett. That's dangerous. Grabs the master sword. I better take this.
Power.
Now you don't need me to cause chaos in chat. No, I don't.
No.
I kind of answered the Facebook question before it came up. Okay, cool. It's expensive though, $50 a month. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Anita has her own stream in 20 minutes. Thanks, Anita. Have fun. I'm sure 9 is far, far too many.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Very cool. So I have learned today that you can stream to multiple destinations and change the destinations midstream, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Did you want to try out the giveaway tool?
Yes.
Because that combines sharing the screen and just like entering an address. So you know how to do both of those things. So we can try that as your team member. So before you share the screen, go ahead and open a new tab for streamyard.com/giveaway.
Okay.
All right.
And
And
choose this broadcast.
yes. So it'll be the one that's on your channel should show up, not the one that's on mine.
Oh, so not Authors Unite? Authortubers Unite? My team?
Oh, can you share your screen for that tab now so that I can see what you see? Because
Okay.
yeah, I don't know what would show up for you as a team member on another tab. I'm curious. Richard Holiday saying, I saw Streamyard now as background music, which is neat. Yes. Thing I was told on multi-destinations was not to have multi-stream cannibalize your YT audience. Yeah. So this is a marketing question, not a tech question, but Barrett brings up a good point. I always stream to multiple destinations because I'm only putting effort into one audience. So anything I pick up on Facebook or Twitter is just gravy. But if I was trying to grow both, then I wouldn't want to stream to multiple destinations because that would cannibalize the audience that you're most focusing on. What they would recommend you do is stream to one place, chop it, channel it, post it on another platform later to attract attention in a different way. Or like Nia is doing with the streams where she does a live on YouTube and then a live on Twitch. So you get a live audience for both topics, and then you post it later as a premiere on the opposite platform. It took me a second to understand what was going on there. And then I was like, genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so giveaway tool, and what do you have as an option? So Team Authortubers Unite is my like team name. I just put that up there.
Yeah.
What other options do you have?
My team, which I clicked on that before. It was my channel or my StreamYard.
Okay. So if you do it as a team member of my StreamYard account, then you have under broadcast, all of the broadcasts that I have in my, what are your options there?
Reading goals 2022 book tag Sundays on StreamYard inaugural session live.
Okay. So those are all like my upcoming broadcasts. I can't see it on the screen, but I can hear that that's what you're naming off. So
Okay.
the one that we're on now, if we want to do a giveaway, is the Sundays on StreamYard inaugural session. And then
it says match text.
Yeah. So what they did during the summit is have people do hashtag SYConnect, but I have left this open and it's just anyone that leaves a comment. I think that's more inclusive. So you can just leave it blank.
Okay. And then just
start collecting comments. Yep.
Okay.
And then you go, hey, everybody, there's a giveaway happening. Put a comment and then blah, blah, blah. And then you wait, a respectable amount of time.
Now, since it's going to 2 YouTube channels, if they put a comment in on either one channel, will it draw from both audiences?
It should. So let's make sure we have Richard on Shannon's channel do a comment so we can see his name when the wheel goes around.
Okay. And then I think Mr. Volandis just popped up to my channel.
Oh, cool. So let's wait for a second. Make sure we see someone from your channel. Thank you for showing the giveaway part. Hoping to do it in my live stream on February 14th. Yay, Jenna.
Okay, Richard says he's commenting on my channel.
Cool. Okay. Lauren saying, can you stream to Twitter with the free account or not? Yes, you can. I believe the only limit on the free account is how many streams simultaneously. So you can choose whatever destination you want. It's just the number of streams is limited. Barrett Laurie, that might pertain to larger YouTubers. Little old me probably has a long time to worry about that. Yeah. Richard says, I think the multi-destinations work best for different platforms. So one YouTube channel, one Facebook page, etc. I think I addressed this already, so I won't say it again, but yeah. Yes, really smart move of Vixen of Fiction over here. Uh-oh, Richard Holiday now in both chats. Agent of Chaos. Oh, funny. Okay. But now we can't tell. If you're in both chats, we can't tell if the comments are coming from both streams.
Well,
So
I think Mr. Vlandis is just on my channel. If he
Okay.
stays there, he's already commented, then we can see.
Cool.
And then I think that might be true of Lauren as well.
Okay. So how are you seeing where people are coming in from? Just because you're looking on the YouTube channel, not because
I am. I'm looking at I just have the chats popped out for both channels.
Okay. Because I'm looking, there should be a way to tell when it comes in, but all I can tell is whether it's coming in from the platform of YouTube or the platform of Facebook or Twitter. So that is kind of not a flaw, but like a gap in the ID there, which would be nice to be able to see where it was coming in from, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Hello,
but yeah,
Mr.
they just confirmed Mr. Vlandis is only on my channel right now. So.
Oh, Richard Holloway's getting some words done. Excellent. Richard's on Shannon's channel, but he's in both now. I'm just catching up here to like make sure we've got the comments. Yeah. Wasn't sure how it would turn out, but I really liked how it works with Nia. Excellent. Oh, Richard didn't hear what I said. I think it was about the multi-streaming cannibalizing the audience. And the point is that I'm not trying to grow my audience on Facebook and Twitter with live streams. So I'm not cannibalizing. Most of my audience is going to be on YouTube, and any other place that I'm streaming to is just gravy. It's just like catching wandering eyes that I haven't appealed to yet. So that's why I'm not worried about cannibalizing the audience. But that is a valid marketing point for people who are trying to grow on more than one platform. Lauren says Richard is a troublemaker. I'm on Shannon's. And Nia says this one's coming from Shannon's channel. And Mr. Vlandis is in both. Okay.
Both. Oh, shoot.
We'll look for Nia. So go ahead on your Chrome tab, push draw, because we got 14 entries. Jack's here just saying hi. I have no idea about streaming. All right. So Fiction and Fiction. I saw it. There we go. Yeah. So it comes from.
You're the winner.
What?
I suppose since we both are watching, or I guess
we're both winners because that's both people in the account. That's so funny.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So maybe the lesson here is be careful.
We'd have to do like the hashtag thing.
Yeah. Be careful when you stream to more than one. Yeah. Do you want to so don't draw again. I wonder if you can like open a different tab to share that says, or just go back to the giveaway / giveaway page. Hey Jack, thanks for stopping by. Jenna says, what wonderful chaos for a Sunday. Margaret won her own giveaway. Fix. Lauren says, draw again. Yes, that's what we're going to do, but we're going to ask you guys to put in a hashtag to make it more specific.
All right, so only do this in one channel. Hashtag me, lowercase.
I live for this chaos. Will the views count for each stream or combine? Question. Okay, so the views will be separate. So the way YouTube is going to count the views is however many people are on Shannon's video, that's a separate video. It's one broadcast here in Streamyard, but it ends up as sort of carbon copies in different places. So yeah.
Everybody do hashtag me, but just in one channel. There you go. It's a couple people did it. So that's 2 entries.
Oh, points for originality, but not for following instructions. Good question. Yeah, good question, Barrett. So 2 entries. We've got Lauren and Richard following instructions.
I know.
Barrett. So it's saved on both. Yes. Yes. And actually, I was just talking with some Blazers about this. So we do a podcast on the Mighty Blaze by taking the videos that are broadcast and stripping the audio and adding an intro and outro and sort of like fluffing it up. But if you are in Streamyard and you have rooms for your recordings, they actually save an audio file separately for you. So if you're looking to do a podcast, if Books by Adrian is still here, and you want to repurpose it on a different platform that only takes audio tracks, save yourself the trouble and download the audio file from Streamyard rather than going through all that rigmarole. Yeah. Separate analytics. Yes, because StreamYard is just the video production. It's not doing any analytics. It's not concerning itself with anything on the viewing end. So yeah, totally separate. All right, we got a few minutes left, people.
It's only got 3 entries.
I know. Here, I'll put one in for us, so it's a little more exciting.
Oh.
Spin the wheel.
Right.
I'm curious whether anyone else has changed the all on the chat function. If you've been on Zoom and you've had to do Zoom and like private chats and chat to all, and sometimes you get it stuck on private and then your message doesn't go out to all the people, or you get it stuck on public and you meant to send a private chat message, that can be dangerous. So for me, I keep it on all because I just figure if people don't get the comment at whatever platform they're on, that's fine. But at least this way I don't miss it by forgetting to change it back. So that's just another little hack, or the reason why I do something the way I do. So Barrett bringing up an interesting point. What's interesting to me is that Shannon likely didn't give your account permission. So because Shannon is in her house, in her browser, and you're a Chrome, right, Shannon?
Yes. So
Chrome remembers all your passwords and permissions and links all the things like YouTube. So the fact that she is a team member in my studio means that she could connect this broadcast in this studio to her account without my account seeing any of that like cross pollination of passwords, which is epic, because what I don't want to do is have people join as an admin. What I don't want to do is have to give my StreamYard password information to everyone if I want them to join in, right? So that's how other things do it, is that everyone goes in through the same account to be admins. But the team member function is what allows people to come in and like basically be an admin and do all the things, but not share the same password, which is less secure. Yep.
Yeah, because you gave me the link to join as a team member, basically. So I joined the other day, and then when I came in today, I wanted to go to my StreamYard, but it took me to yours, and I was like, wait, where's mine? It was off to the side. I had to go to a drop-down menu and choose mine.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So what I would really love to do is be someone's team member next and like see what I can do and how that sort of, puts me in a different silo, because I don't know what that looks like. So that would be my next step if anyone wants to invite me.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it, but I don't want to capitalize on someone else's a chance to play around with it too.
Yeah. Well, so I for these StreamYard on Sundays, I think what I'm going to do is like if someone wants to try out being a team member and, I know them, I ask them to be a team member so they can come and see all my stuff. But I am not a team member on anyone else's. No one has invited me.
Okay, I will invite you. I will invite you.
So that's what I was saying. It'd be neat to see it from the other side.
Yeah.
Jack's saying this just seems so technical. I kind of feel like my mom when I try and explain basic Wi-Fi. It is, but what I really appreciate about StreamYard is that they keep consciously choosing to keep things simple. Like people at the summit were asking, can we upload our own music? And they said, well, it has to be copyright free or it's going to create problems for everyone. So for the moment, we're just going to do 8 copyright free choices and you can't upload your own. Can we do fade the music? Can we do this? Can we do that? And they're like, well, you can have all the things you want on the outside, but we want to keep the StreamYard studio as simple and streamlined as possible so that people don't get overwhelmed when they come in to do a simple stream. And so I'm like, thank you, StreamYard. Totally. epic Zoom teacher pain. Oh, I don't know what this is referring to. What I find curious is when I set up StreamYard, I had to verify it with YouTube. Yes.
There. Yeah.
Yes. So when you set up destinations initially, every time they connect, so if you're in Chrome/Google big giant tech is like fishing around in your information to make sure that you have credentials to connect those two entities. And once you do, they stay connected. And then if for some reason they break apart or whatever, then you're like lost because you don't have those passwords and you're like, what was it? That was like years ago. That is a pain. Lauren's asking, can I walk through how to use StreamYard next Sunday? So I'm doing these every other Sunday, and I don't have the next event up yet, but definitely. I know you've done your own streams, so I'm actually working on a form where I can ask if you have the free or paid version, if you have guested on others, if you've hosted your own, and if you know how to set one up. So once you get past all through all those, I think then we can just do demo stuff. So you're on my sticky note that has like possible guests, but I need to put that form into play for sure. Yeah, so Nia's saying that's what I was wondering. How do you keep your password private? So this is my StreamYard account, and Shannon is a team member. So she has a link to enter it, but not to change anything on the billing information. If you go to, yeah, if you go to your own StreamYard and do the like team member thing on the left side, that menu has a little question mark, and you could go to where it says, what's the difference between team members, admins, and co-hosts? And it'll have like a little check mark chart where it can show you what powers they have for each role.
Okay.
Barrett says, got it. So would it work that way if they have yet to set up a StreamYard? I have yet to encounter someone who hasn't set up a StreamYard. I was hoping to like have a referral link program doing this series, but everyone I know already has their own StreamYard account, so that's not really working. So if they do not have a StreamYard account and you want to make them a team member, I assume at that point they would have to set up their own account, and it would just be a free one. They just have to, what did I do when I first started? Not do a password, but go to their email. So if you've been in StreamYard, you know that they save your account info, so you don't have to log in. But if you're going into another person's account, instead of asking for a password, they send it to your email. So you do have to have an email login, and then check your email for the 6-digit one-time password, if that makes sense to anybody. One of the other hacks that I would say, so with a team member, like Shannon was saying, she can see hers and she can see mine, and Chrome knows to keep them separate because of how StreamYard does it. That's a mystery to me. But I work also in a Mighty Blazes account as a Mighty Blazes admin. So I keep that open as an, what's it called? Something with an I. Incognito window. So in an incognito window, Chrome will also remember and not log you out for that account. So I have 2 that are open, but that's the limit. So I can't save anymore. I'll have to like log in again. StreamYard doesn't use passwords. You get emailed a login code. Yes, Richard is correct. But yes, you don't want to be sharing that sort of thing. Lauren volunteers as tribute. Vixen Nia says for YouTube, but I think I'm catching on. Okay. Barrett says, I'm not an admin here. Team member. Nah. What? Okay. I missed it because of the timing. Sorry. I'm sure it was funny. Bex says, I made it. Hey, Bex. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Nia says she's in her own house. Hey, Bex. Hello, hello. This is weird. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of that. There's some chat that's like overlapping in a weird way. I see the novel Nana saying, bye, Barrett. And then there's a snippet of Shannon's video has Margaret's. And then Richard says, "Hi, novel Nana." Can you see that, Shannon, or does that look clearer to you?
Yeah, I think it's because it's coming in from the two different channels. It's just overlapping with each other.
That's weird. Okay. Someone blocked a bot. Thank you.
That was me, but I think I did it as you.
Okay. Hi, Jack. Stream Queen. Thank you. Sin K. Hey, party
Hi.
people. Welcome. It's on the list. Bye. Hey, I need to catch up here, obviously. I think they're talking about Flash Aha and being a guest, because that's what Bex was talking about. So Shannon as herself, when I set up my account to stream to my platform, it allowed me to change the description, but I left it to move forward quickly.
That was in response to Morgan's question, which was on my channel, but I'm not seeing her. Oh, it's at the top. That's why I think it moved pretty quick. She said, "Don't know if this was answered, but Shannon's video has Margaret's description. Can you set up 2 different descriptions in StreamYard?" So when I added my YouTube channel as a place to stream,
Yes,
the box came up and it had description. I had all your writing was in there, but I thought we were just trying to move quickly to get everything going, so I just left it and I just pushed it out as it was.
Right. Yeah, and you can go back and yes, but afterwards, okay, so this goes back to the like conceptualizing how StreamYard works. Afterwards, it's going to be its own separate video on your channel. And when you go to that video page, you can edit video and change all of the description info. So it doesn't say, "Hey guys, this is open office hours. Sign up for StreamYard with my referral link." And you'll be like, "What?"
Well, see, I thought maybe I could change it on there because it had that option there, but I didn't try to change it. So
yeah, because you were trying to go through it quickly, which
Yeah.
makes sense. Yes, and that's another little hack in case like you're not used to streaming to multiple destinations. When you set up an event, before you hit create event, you choose the destinations, and for each one you can customize what it says. So for Twitter, you can't do a thumbnail because there's no placeholder in Twitter. But for Facebook, which says you can't schedule it more than a week early, which is the bane of my existence, and for YouTube, it's the same like thumbnail, but then you can change the descriptions. As soon as you create that event, and then if you go back to add a different destination, you have to add a description and add a thumbnail because it no longer automatically like comes from one place to all the destinations, if that makes sense.
So if I want to keep it, I need to change the thumbnail and stuff like that.
If you want to keep, what do you mean keep it?
So if I want to keep the video that's on my channel right now, but I can download it probably and add like an intro and outro and my own thumbnail and then upload it again.
Yes, but you'd have to like download it and upload it again. It wouldn't be saved with all the comments that you have from today.
Okay, that would be all gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stuff you can change after a live stream is done is the description, the end screen, the cards, all those stuff that we do to like fluff the marketing afterwards.
Okay.
That Barrett taught me to do. Yeah. Not taught me, like encouraged me to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jenna says the lag gremlins are winning, heading off for some snackage. Take care. Bye, Jenna. Oh boy. Yeah. Do you want to do our drawing for hashtag me? Yes. And then we can sort of wrap it up for today.
Alrighty.
Oh, I should have been playing.
Oh, I thought I was going to stop on you again. Yay, Lauren got it.
Oh, there's some lag with the music. Yeah. Yay. This would be a great place to do background music, because when you're doing a giveaway and you're like waiting, right?
How's the music on there?
If you go to brand and just below background, like the bottom one.
Ah. Those are the musics you were talking about, like the 8 or whatever.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like feeding the ducks. Low key, I don't know. Not really my style, but yeah. So there we go. Some new features, some team member demos, and I'll put up another Streamyard on Sunday's event next 2 weeks from now, Sunday, and figure out how I'm going to do a team member / guest thing. But this has been great. Thank you guys for coming by. We had some great questions, and thank you, Shannon, for being my demo guinea pig.
Yes, that was fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, just so I figure it would be a fun way to reach out and experiment and, spread the knowledge and have some fun. So thanks, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of the Sunday. Go to Anita's stream and, check everyone out the rest of today, and we'll see you guys again soon. Shannon, do you want to end the broadcast?
Sure.